Nokia, the number one track right now on Apple Music. That's Drake, Party Next Door, of course. And last weekend, we were at Elimination Chamber. Shout out to the folks for having us down. We got a media pass, a bunch of us, and it was one heck of a show. And John Cena, of course, turned heel. It's about time. The only thing is, of course, fans are complaining it happened way too late. And, of course, it's during his farewell tour. It's a heck of a way to go out for John Cena. But, of course, you know he's only there part-time. This is a farewell tour, and he's kind of giving the fans not what they want, in my opinion. Because if you're on a retirement tour, you shouldn't be focused on Hollywood, etc., etc. You should be at every single WWE event, especially Raw, SmackDown, right? Maybe not the house shows, we get it. But come on, John. The heel turn, nonetheless, pretty intense. It's going to be interesting to see if he gets that 17th championship. And, of course, Ric Flair is already hating. If you don't know what I mean, check out the socials. And, of course, we've been talking about Drake. He released a cryptic message last night on social media. Not really sure what it's about. Something next maybe that he's doing in his career. His next chapter that he's embarking on. And Kanye West chimed in. If you want to see what he said, check out the website, the socials, and kind of interesting that Yeezy's got his back, of course. And we've been talking all morning about Tim Hortons coffee. So, of course, you know, majority of us, we have our favorite coffees, but majority of us love Tim Hortons, right? You got Starbucks, Let's Go Fun, etc. But the debate was this morning, do you drink your coffee with the lid on? And I don't particularly, because to me, the lid's got germs. I mean, people are touching the lid inside the establishment, etc., etc. And are you really going to drink from that lid? Was the hot button topic. There's times where I'm hitting the 401, and I know that stretch is going to be bumpy, so I bring a water bottle, a little bit of dial soap, and I just clean up the lid, wash it thoroughly, and I'm cool with using the lid. But for the most part, I try to avoid using the lid. And people think that's silly. And I'm like, why? Like, during the pandemic, you were cleaning everything. So what's the difference? It's the same thing. Same concept, if you will, right? So go to the website, put your vote in. Do you drink Tim Hortons coffee with your lid on? Or do you take the lid off because you're me, you're a germaphobe, right? I don't know. I'm not a germaphobe, but I take precautions whenever I can, to say the least. We got more music coming up on the other side. Make sure you keep it locked. The great weather's here. We'll talk about the events on the horizon as well. Hold on.